Welcome, it's Dawn with For Grace Creations. It's my birthday month, so we went on a little trip to the Oregon coast, and I thought I'd show you some of the best kept secrets from the Oregon coast, as well as a few things I picked up along the way to send to some of my Ko-fi members and as Happy Mail. This here is Rockaway Beach. So while in Rockaway, we booked a trip for everybody that was with us to ride the historic train ride. And it goes from Rockaway to Garibaldi and back to Rockaway. Or you can start in Garibaldi and go to Rockaway and come back. Towards the end of this video, I will go ahead and show you some of our train ride. But while there, they had these brochures. And I thought it would be fun to include these in some Happy Mail because, well, hello, junk journals and things like that. We could turn this into some fun. But what else did I get? Well, there are a few towns right near Rockaway, and one of them has a couple of really cute and large antique shops. So we went in, my mother-in-law and I did, and I only found one thing, but it's something I've never owned. 1975 Through the Night. Do you know what this is? Some of you probably do. We have that end and that end. And you pull it, it's old piano sheet music, like, oh, you know those pianos, they put it in and the piano plays automatically. Woohoo! So I am, unfortunately, not going to keep it as is. I'm going to cut it up. But do you notice 1975? That's the year I was born, and we were on a birthday trip for me. So, thought this was cool. Yeah, so this is going to get cut up, put in journals, as well as some pieces sent in Happy Mails. I try to send my Ko-fi members some sort of fun every month, so that will be included. Now, we went into Cannon Beach because I had to have some coffee at Insomnia Coffee Company. Some friends of ours own it. And look, they had postcards. Now, this Insomnia Coffee Company uses Dapper and Wise roasters because that's their own roaster bean company. Like, they started the coffee shop and then roasted their own beans. And very cool postcards. While I was, let's see, wait, I also got, oh, yeah, here it is. A little business card. While I was in this coffee shop, I did take a video, and after, because I was going to show you it, but after taking that video, I decided, no, I'm going to start a new playlist, and I think it's going to be called hashtag coffee challenge, or maybe coffee with, and then each will be a different ending to that sentence. I haven't quite figured it out, but I've got those videos saved. And I thought with that, I would show you the inside of this coffee shop because it's kind of cute. But they let me have a bunch of sleeves. So I'm going to include some of this in some Happy Mail. And on our way back through, we did find another in Cannon Beach, near the coffee shop, we found another little, it wasn't really an antique shop. It was a vintage bookstore, but out front it had antiques. And I went in looking and I found this book. You know why I got it? This cover. Wow. There's just something about it. And I'm going to use this as a journal cover. And then, of course, I'm going to use the pages. Oh, wait. Oh, they're very old. to look once more into kindly human faces. I didn't know there were photos in here. But the print is cool. The pages are a little caramelized. His canoe was already little more than a speck. Look, rice paper, like, how cool is that? But let's see, 1910 first edition is what it says. So yeah, I thought, well, I'm gonna include some of these really cool book pages. That's ink. In some Happy Mail. Oh my, I'm seeing more photos. Again, there was a long silence. So yeah, and it smells amazing when you do like this. Antique books smell so good. So yeah, I got that. And let's see. Then as we were coming back to Rockaway, which was kind of where we stayed, we stopped at another cafe and bakery, Wanda's. And this is obviously my coffee. I got a 12-ounce mocha. So that's the sleeve. And I'll keep that with one of these. But I took another video. And guys, this coffee shop, holy cow. So this will be a separate video because it'll be a little bit long. What I mean is it'll be 5 to 6 minutes. This coffee shop out front, the ambiance was just beautiful. And then you go inside. They have tons of amazing, yummy, handmade treats, but they also serve breakfast. And we all as a group had breakfast there. So they take you out back. When they open these doors, it is like a greenhouse full of plants, but mixed media as well. I mean, the walls were covered in antique and vintage items. They had old glass farmhouse windows that they had put old book pages on. It was just fabulous. So I did a video mainly, not just to show you guys, but for me, because I want to do my back porch like that. I mean, talk about inspiring. So I do have some of these collected to put in Happy Mail as well. Yeah, after seeing a few coffee shops, I thought, yeah, I'm going to start a new series. I like coffee, and some of these shops are really cool. So I thought I would start taking pictures, video, so I can show you some of the fun finds. And I thought maybe, you could do the same thing, and we'll come up with something that we'll create having to do with each coffee shop, maybe. I don't know. Do you have ideas? Because I'm telling you, you're going to want to see these places that I went. Especially if you don't live in Oregon, it'd be great to be able to share these inspirational places. And it's not just coffee. I think it's get your coffee and just walk around and look at all the beauty. Ugh. Okay, so then we stopped at yet another coffee shop, and they had 4 or 5 of these for sale. They didn't have any other books for sale, which was really weird. But look, some really neat pages. Yes, they're shiny. So they might need dulled down a little bit. Maybe tea bags over them, or matte medium, something like that. But I am going to include some of these fun birds. Oh, did you see that? In Happy Mail. I'm thinking, you know what? If you want some Happy Mail, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know that you're going to email me. And then I'll leave my email in the description box. Go ahead and email me your YouTube name, as well as your real name and your mailing address, and I'll send you some fun. Now, I will tell you, it could take me, a week to get it out in the mail. You never know. When it's Happy Mail, I don't stress over, I've got to get it out right now. And when all of these, hummingbirds, when everything that I'm going to send out is sent, and I don't have more, then I just won't be able to send more. That's all. Okay, so there's that. And then I collected a newspaper because I want to see if I can take this saying and use it on a jelly plate or transfer of some sort. But there were some other cool things. First of all, I got a bag. Isn't this print cool? I don't know if I'm going to send it or if I'm going to keep it as a journal cover. Haven't decided yet. But look at this little, it's made out of recycled material. Just a fun little bag. I thought, yeah, that'll have to go in Happy Mail. And then I got a couple of really cool things. Obviously, this bag would be amazing in a journal. But I got some lovely smelling shampoo, and it's all natural, and it smells like geranium. Oh, just opening it smells good. But look at this. Not only is the bag amazing, but check this out. Okay. You see this? It sounds amazing. Has some really cool botanicals on it. But look. It's a box! And I kept this so I remember where it came from. And, oh, this was where that, well, I gotta put over here. It goes with one of the things I found. And then look, recycled material. So that's another Happy Mail. And my dog needed a new leash. So, of course, I kept that. And some of the stuff came in this package, or this bag. I got a candle, and it came wrapped in some craft paper. And I thought, ooh, maybe craft paper as journal pages. And this bag that the candle came in, cut it up as journal page. It's fun to have different textures, you know? And then, of course, we went to a Oregon coast secret beach. It is not well known. It clearly is not a secret anymore because I'm going to show all of you. It's called Tunnel Beach, and it's on Oceanside. And after you walk through the tunnel, it opens up and there's rocks everywhere. And if you don't mind getting a little bit wet, you're going to find thousands, handfuls, pocketfuls of agates. And I collected, well, pocketfuls. Now, this is not what I found there. This is what I found in Rockaway. Just some fun rocks and some sea glass. I do, Crystal sent me some sea glass once or twice. And so I was collecting sea glass for her. So I did find some of that. And then I picked up a couple of rusty things to use in my fabric dyeing. This is an old metal bike bell. And then this was on the beach. So I'm going to see if that'll rust as well. So I thought those were fun. So yeah, now I'm going to show you a little bit up from the train ride and the amazing, best kept secret on the Oregon coast, Tunnel Beach. Here we go. Oh, look. Oh, if you look through the camera when you walk, you can see where you're going.
Oh, nice.
Weird. Oh my gosh, this is weird. And this is totally man-made. Cool. That's so cool. We came out of that little hole. I have lived in Oregon my whole life going to the beach, and I had no idea this little secret beach was through that tunnel. No clue. So a shout out to my cousin Dustin for telling us about this. Like, okay, so, and what I'm finding here, agates. Yeah, agates. So much fun. All right, I'll be back in just a couple days for some coffee fun videos.